The year I forgot to defrost the turkey. Part 5. As the evening wound down, everyone was full, happy, and satisfied. We lounged around in the living room, chatting about old family stories and the latest TV shows. It was hard to believe how much had gone wrong earlier in the day, but even harder to deny how wonderful the end result had been. The turkey had been salvaged, and the meal had come together, albeit a bit late. I sat back in the chair, feeling a sense of relief. This year had been full of missteps, but it had reminded me that Thanksgiving wasn't about everything being perfect. It was about the people, the traditions, and coming together, even when things didn't go according to plan. Despite my initial panic over the turkey, the day had turned out to be exactly what we needed: laughter, good food, and a chance to unwind. Next year, my brother said with a grin, "We're doing this at your place again, but I'm helping you with the turkey. I don't think I can handle another defrosting emergency." I laughed, shaking my head. "Deal. I'm not trying that again on my own." Lesson learned. My mom joined in. "How about we stick to what we know works, like pie making and actually defrosting the turkey in advance?" That earned a few chuckles. We spent the next few minutes talking about how we could make next year even better. We agreed that, despite the chaos, the day had been a success. My mom suggested we each take on a specific dish next year, so no one would bear the full burden of the cooking. I was relieved to hear that, knowing that next year's Thanksgiving would be easier with some help. "We should keep this as a reminder," my dad said thoughtfully. "It's a perfect example of how, even when things go wrong, it's the people you're with that make the holiday. The food is just the bonus." I nodded, grateful for his perspective. I'd been so stressed about the details of the meal that I'd forgotten the most important part. It wasn't about the turkey or the timing, it was about being surrounded by people who care. Thanksgiving wasn't about perfection, it was about togetherness. As the night went on, I reflected on how Thanksgiving had been more about learning, laughter, and creating memories than anything else. I'd be more prepared next year, but I also knew I wouldn't let the little things stress me out. The most important thing was the time spent with family and friends. And next year, I promised myself, I'd definitely defrost the turkey ahead of time.